There's a stat that came out that graduates of top medical schools are the most likely to have vague notions of like social justice, but also the least likely to actually work in socioeconomically deprived areas. And this really gets to show like even though people might believe something, very rarely do they put their own self-interest on top of their like ideology, below their ideology. Because what this shows is that like people who like basically there are hospitals in like rural areas, there are hospitals in urban areas. In general, people like working in urban areas because like everyone wants to live in a city, like especially when you're young. And as a result, like top medical school graduates are able to kind of have more say in where they work, right? And even though they're the most likely to believe in some sort of like social justice, they're the least likely to actually act on it, right? And this shows like this like hypocrisy where people who advocate for like social justice don't necessarily actually act on it, right? It's different from like actually believing on it versus like dedicating your life towards like advancing it. And it seems that like there is like a lack of coherence here, right? Because if you really, really believed in like the need for like social justice, you would actually like align your life to that by actually working in socially economically deprived areas, but they don't, because they don't put their self-interest behind they don't put their self-interest behind their ideological beliefs. And I think it's like true with like a lot of different things.